Now, of course, joined by Aaron Petty. Aaron, how's it going with the tournament so far?
Yeah, not too bad. Had a good run yesterday, got off the board first and run into DPA number 2, Platty, and things didn't go so good there, but at starts, you just take the next day, going pretty well today. Only dropped one game so far to the man himself, Platty again. Just got to get that monkey off me back with him, and things will be a bit better.
You say get off the board. Most people won't actually understand what that means because they're not used to floor tournaments. Yep. But explain that one for us.
You play your games round robin format, and it usually comes down to who's had the most wins for the day and whether it's a 2-person to advance through to the final knockout 32 round or whether it's 4-person. Today's 4, yesterday was only 2 off the board. So, had to get through, win some games and into the knockout stages.
I suppose the round robins are getting bigger because there's actually more players coming to these events now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yesterday was awesome. I think 86 players, which is really, really good. We've only been sort of getting around that 50 or 60, so stepped it up. There's a fair bit more on the line, of course, this weekend with the TV spots coming up, so more people out of the woodwork and see if they can get there.
Because you're just one of the people that's vying for the 2 remaining spots now, and everybody's saying the same thing. Wouldn't it be great? What would it mean for you going forward with your career?
Oh, it'd be good. I've picked up sponsors this year for the first time. I've been playing now for 12 years. So Team Rebel, awesome group of fellas. They gave me a good phone call there earlier in the year and said, look, we want to take you on board. You've been pretty consistent over the last couple of years. We've been keeping an eye on you, and pick me up. They fly me wherever I need to go, whenever I want to go. They just say, what do you need? And away we go. Pick up a sponsor in Queensland, Bullseye Darts Australia. Luke up there, he supplies all my dart gear for me now. So, and getting the results, showing a bit of consistency in the tournament, and that helps the sponsors out. So, get on TV, you promote your sponsors, and things go from there.
Well, of course, people don't realise when it comes to Australia the amount of travel. Like, can fly for 3 hours. You've only crossed one state to another. You've not even gone across the country.
Oh, exactly right. A bit different in the UK. Within 3 hours, you can be nearly across the country. Here, you're not even out of the state. And especially when we do the Perth run, like the Perth boys have a really torrid time on the DPA circuit because everything's mainly over on the East Coast, and then when we go in to go there once a year, or when the qualifiers, that's twice a year, and it's just a flight you dread. It's 4.5 hours on a plane over, and usually you get the red-eye flights, the 11 o'clock at night back, and the time zone changes, so you leave at 11 over there and you land in Sydney at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Say red-eye flights, but have you guys got any eyes at that time in the morning?
Yeah, they're beyond red. Matchsticks to hold them open.
Well, of course, you're still in the tournament today, and you're obviously looking to go deep into it as far as possible, but how difficult is it becoming playing these tournaments?
Very difficult. The talent in Australia is increasing year by year, and like with the sponsors now coming on board helping people, it gets those people into the tournaments more. So, the talent is growing. The more they're playing the more consistent, higher-ranked players, and it brings the better games out. So, it takes a bit to get deep into a tournament. I know I've worked my head out this year and made 5 semi-finals, and it's very strenuous doing that, getting in there, and by the end of the day, you're a bit torrid and you drop off, unfortunately.
Is it getting to the semis sort of like that final stumbling block, and once you get past that, then, it's just like that little monkey on the back?
Exactly. If I can crack into a final, that'll be that next step and a bit more experience. And then I think the finals and possibly a final win will be just around the corner for me.
Now, of course, this will end up going out as a podcast, and we do believe that you are our viewer that listens to them.
Oh, definitely. Every time they come up, I've got yous on. This feed comes up and bang, I'm straight on listening to the guys, and it's really good. It's getting the players' names out there, and people that don't normally know us are starting to get to learn who we are and what we do.
Yeah, one of these days they'll get someone sensible to do it. We will wish you all the best for the tournament, Aaron, and you never know, maybe it's going to be up there on the big stage.
Yeah, with a bit of luck, I can crack one of the reigning 2 spots. Good.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Cheers, fellas.